Hey, what's up everybody? I'm gonna jump right into the video because I really want you guys to see how I revived this wig, girl. So I'm gonna start off by detangling the wig because I gotta get all those kinks and nicks out. And then I'm going to rinse off the wig. And as I'm doing that, you guys know that when I first ordered this wig off of Amazon, which I will never do again, because look at all this shedding. It was not a good wig, you guys. But I love Kinky Straight hair, so whatever. But when I ordered the wig, I bleached the knots, so I definitely need to use a purple shampoo on it just to hold that color. And then I'm gonna take a toothbrush and just start brushing off all that old excess glue that we don't need on there. We need a fresh little lace to help us out, okay? And I found that using a toothbrush is the easiest way to clean off glue off your wigs. All I do is scrub it just like this, run it under the water a couple times, scrub dub, do what I gotta do while the shampoo is still on there to help you out and get a little lathered. And the glue comes right off. And when Ghost Bond tells you it's waterproof, child, they are not joking. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with this Tresemme moisturizing conditioner, and I love oh no, I'm sorry, this is the moisturizing shampoo, and I love this line. I love everything about the formula. Everything is just so soft on the hair. I use it on my real hair, I use it on my weaves, my wigs, all of that. Okay, it makes the hair so soft and just so luxurious, you know. And look how easy it is for me to comb through this hair, and it's just shampoo. It's not even conditioner yet. Okay, so I'm using that to just clean up the hair, shampoo it, and just get it nice and clean. And then I will go in and use the conditioner from the same Tresemme line. It's the same moisturizing one. Look, more shedding, I just can't. But yeah, this is the conditioner, and I just love the conditioner. It gets the hair so soft. I deep condition my wigs with it. Even if I don't deep condition my wigs with it and I just use it, it's so bomb. But I do not waste conditioning, y'all. Yes, call me cheap, call me ghetto, whatever, okay? We're gonna get every little drop of that product out because that conditioner is just so bomb. I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc bag with the conditioner still on it, take out all the air, and then I'm gonna pop it in the microwave. Yes, the microwave, okay, for about I did it for a minute, but I did it in sections. So I did 30 seconds first, took it out, checked up on it, moved the product around through the hair a little bit more while it was in the bag, and then I popped it back in there for another 30 seconds. And child, this is the easy way to deep condition your wigs. And then what I did was I took it out the Ziploc bag and just rinsed it all off and got it ready for the next step. So here I'm just gonna put it on top of my canvas mannequin head, and this was already pre-plucked from the, well, not pre, I didn't buy it pre-plucked, but this was already pre-plucked from the first time I wore the wig. So I had plucked it back then, but I'm gonna pluck it a little bit more because it was not looking natural. Okay, I'm gonna just say it was not looking cute. So we're just gonna pluck it a little bit more, let it get a little more natural. And at the time when I first wore it, I was literally getting on a flight maybe 2 hours before I did this, so I didn't have time to sit there and pluck it the way I would have wanted it to look. So I get to do that now, and look how much hair I'm taking out. And that's probably just one side of me plucking. Like, ladies, do not be afraid to pluck, okay? So right here, what I'm doing is I'm sectioning off the top part of the wig just so that it's easier for me to create a more natural looking cut when I go ahead and cut the bob. If it's easier for you to just go ahead and start cutting and go right on along and do that, this is just easier for me, and this is the way I do it. but you don't have to do it this way if it complicates things. So I'm taking these barber clippers and I'm cutting it with them because I want the bob to be a lot more blunt, rather than it being choppy or layered. I just want a really nice cut. OCD, I'm gonna go back in with my scissors and make sure that everything's clean and that there's not any straggly pieces of hairs that are just hanging there. And I'm just gonna cut that with scissors. Now I'm gonna go into the top and I'm going to lay that right over the part that we just cut and then cut that with scissors, just so that it has more like a nice little fluffy natural cut rather than it just be too blunt, if that makes sense. Like, I want it to look like it's hair that actually started to grow rather than it just be super straight. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but it makes sense to me. So now I'm taking this peppermint oil because, of course, when I'm doing a video, I can't find my argan oil. So this is the only oil that I had laying around, and I needed to moisturize the hair a little bit before I started blow drying it, flat ironing it, putting all this heat to it. So that's what I used, and I'm using this heat protectant. This is my favorite heat protectant. It's probably the only heat protectant you will ever see me use unless I find something better, but I don't think I will, child. So this is the blow dryer that I'm using to get that nice and dry. And I actually loved the way the hair looked after just being blow dried. I was thinking about not flat ironing it and just leaving it blow dry because it looks so pretty and flowy and like freshly washed natural hair. You know that look. But I went ahead anyways and just flat ironed it just a little bit. But I'm gonna do that after I put it on and style my hair, which you're gonna see now. So in this part of the video, I'm simply just applying the wig onto my head using the Ghost Bond glue. If you guys want a more thorough video, 101 type video of how I do this, please leave it in the comment section below and I will of course do that for you guys. This video was more of me reviving my lace front wig and switching it up on you guys, you know, not so much the application part, but I did decide to show you a little bit of how I do that. So I'm gonna let you guys finish watching, and yeah. Apply the lace in so long, so please don't judge me, okay? I think it looks really good. I am in love with Kinky Straight texture. Top 5, top 5, top 5. Every time I wear it, to be honest, people are always asking me if it's my real hair or if my hair has grown or what's going on, you know. But I can't be giving out all the tea. I can't be giving out all the secrets. You feel me? Comment below if you like it, if you think that it looks natural, or if you are going to try and revive one of your wigs, because throwing out wigs is not in the question for me unless it's like really the done. Let me know if you guys like this blue lipstick. Like, I'm just, you know. When I tell you I almost fell off this stool, child. Let's close out. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Your notification bells on so that you guys get videos when I first upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one.